Highway to the Danzer Zone. Everyone's gonna make that joke, I had to be first. Hello people, my name is Seven. CSGO's brand new update is probably the biggest one yet. It has not only made the game completely free to play, but also added this brand new Battle Royale mode, which isn't brand new at all. So today I thought I'd give you my first thoughts and impressions on the Danzer Zone mode. Is it any good? And spoiler alert, it is. And this is coming from a guy that completely dislikes Fortnite and all the other Battle Royale modes like Blackout for example. So me saying that I like this mode is saying a lot. So my first few matches weren't really very good. I was lagging in both here and there, and I really didn't know what I was doing. But it did get me to learn the basics. At the start of each match, you get to choose your drop-off point. Choose too late and you'll run out of areas to pick from. Choose too early and you'll run the risk of spawning into a high populated area. On the other hand, choosing late will allow you to spawn away from all the other players, while choosing early will allow you to spawn in better places. This is an amazing feature because it helps both defensive and offensive players. And it's a lot simpler than free falling from the sky. The map is small, and there's only 15 other players. But trust me, you'll find them a lot more often than in other games. Looting is just how you'd expect. You'll find weapons, gear, but most importantly, money. Money not only makes the world turn, but it also makes Danzer Zone turn. By which I mean, looting is very limited. You'll be lucky to find a pistol, and even luckier to find ammo for that pistol. CSGO's Danzer Zone mode does not lose its identity, and it features a buy menu just like in competitive modes. I'm sick of the same formula in Battle Royale games, and I'm happy that CSGO does it differently by giving you the ability to call in any gear that you want. Provided that you can afford it, capitalism bitches, you'll earn money by looting it off the ground, killing other players, or completing objectives. You'll stumble into objectives like kill this player or rescue this hostage, like I did on my first match. The only problem was the hostage zone was a little far away, and I didn't know how to drop the hostage, so I kept him for the entire match. I wonder what the other players thought. Anyways, once you call in your gear, it'll arrive via Amazon drone. This is a nice balanced feature because on one hand you'll be getting the gear that you need, but on the other, you'll be telling other players exactly where you are. This must be how Amazon tests their drones, right? Opening the map will tell you the hexagon other players are standing on. At first, I didn't really like this feature, but after playing for a few hours, I noticed that it doesn't really affect gameplay that much. The tablet is huge and occupies your entire screen. I guess there wasn't a mobile app. And you won't be able to know if other players are sneaking up on you because the hexagon you're standing on always lights up for obvious reasons. So that's it. Go kill people. Go do a montage or something. The gunplay is amazing. The guns are inaccurate enough that they don't seem like laser beams at long range, and the damage is high enough that you can actually kill people. And most importantly, it feels like CSGO. The last thing that I like to mention is visibility. In most Battle Royale games, you can only see an enemy when he's moving. If he stops moving and lays down in a patch of grass or in a shadow somewhere, it's pretty much invisible to any other player. In CSGO, you can only stand and crouch, but most importantly, everyone in the game is wearing the same bright orange jumpsuits. this is an amazing feature that has gotten overlooked in any Battle Royale game that comes to my mind. You will notice enemy players as long as they're on your screen. Doesn't matter if they're not moving or if they're really far away, you will notice because that orange bright jumpsuit stands out from the environment so much. And is such a welcome feature. It might just be the fact that nobody knows how to play this game mode yet, like this dude that killed himself with his own C4. But at first glance, this mode has the potential to be the best Battle Royale mode out there. I didn't come across any bugs, I didn't see any big unbalanced features, and the zone is also here which pushes people together. Only now it looks like an oil spill. But that doesn't mean I don't have any complaints about this game. Ammo and weapons are very scarce. Ammo boxes refill your ammo bullet by bullet, and they only give you like 10 bullets in total. Good guns are extremely rare. I only came across an assault rifle once. I never saw a sniper rifle anywhere. And if you want to get those guns using the buy menu, you're gonna have to save for the entire match. And that's a little too rare. Because if I want to get an assault rifle, for example, I'm gonna have to not spend any money for the entire match, which means only using whatever I can find on the grounds, attempting to survive until late game with that, so I can hopefully earn enough money to buy myself a FAMAS by the end of the match. So right now, you're gonna see most people just playing with pistols because even if they manage to find a good gun, they won't have enough ammo, so they will have to fall back to their pistol anyways. Valve, please fix. But besides that, I didn't find any other big problems. The rest are just small nitpicks, like having to use the default grenade buttons to throw grenades, which is kind of annoying because not just me, but everyone got used to remapping their own grenade buttons. So now it's kind of weird to have to just tap 4 a couple of times or scroll down with your mouse wheel just to throw a grenade. But overall, this is an amazing Battle Royale mode. I'm actually quite impressed. Even more impressed after realizing that we're playing on 64-tick servers on a Battle Royale mode. So in the end, Danzer Zone is an amazing mode and probably the best competitive Battle Royale mode out there. I recommend that you give it a try, especially now that the game is free to play, which is an amazing move by Valve. They didn't have to do that because almost everybody owns CSGO at this point, but they did because they wanted this mode to be on the spotlight, and I think they got it. Still, if you haven't played CSGO before, I recommend that you grind to Prime ASAP because the game is gonna be full of cheaters. Even more now. I mean, CSGO was already crawling with hackers at one point. Imagine now that they're going free to play. There's no punishment for getting banned. If you get banned, all you have to do is create a new Steam account which is free, grab CSGO which is probably already downloaded, and run your cheats again. So I definitely recommend that you grind your way to Prime, or you can pay for it, which is the same price as the normal game was before, which is nice. So anyways, that's all I had to say. Please leave it a like, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye bye. And here's my win, my first win. Yeah. Okay, I'm leaving.
Ready?
Congratulations
Let's
on
go.
your survival. Thank you for your continued participation.